Oh my goodness. Hi.
Hey, we're live.
Oh my
We
goodness.
didn't schedule anything today.
Well, I you're right. We didn't schedule anything, but interesting kind of day, right? Good to see everybody.
Yeah, welcome to BnB Live. We are really like live in it. So we and the whatever camera on the laptop didn't work, so we're doing it from the phone. So that's kind of the adapt and overcome thing that you do when things don't work right.
Right.
But so we just had somebody stop by the showroom for a wholesale order, and they were looking at all these really cool. These aren't even up anywhere yet. These little mini. I showed you these last. We showed it last time or time before when I got back from Kenya, I think. So little mini single strand mini bracelets, and there's also the larger single strand, but I think those are still in Kenya. Um, but yeah, so we had a wholesale customer who had previously gotten, actually she's gotten two orders of the mini bracelets,
Right.
and
This is
was excited for the ones that just came back from Kenya and took about 65 of them. So a nice little dent in the stock. So we'll probably be ordering more.
Not sure if you guys can see this on my arm right now. So I'm wearing. I just decided to put a couple of pieces on my arm right now. So I have the like a very pretty plumish pink blue here, baby blue on. Yeah, as Aldana had mentioned, we just literally about 5 6 minutes ago um, had one of our wholesalers come through the studio space, the showroom space, and placed another order for goods. And they, yeah, they did fantastic with these single strand mini bracelets at their location. And so they came in and made another big order, took an order of these with them today. And so, yeah, so we're excited for them because things are moving quickly for them there at their location. And so, again, if you are a shop and you're looking to bring in product into your store, stop on by Baskets and Beads here in the city of Santa Ana to our wholesale studio warehouse space and take a look at the products that are here. We would love to for you to showcase the product in your location as well. And day for us with wholesale.
And even if you aren't, if you're not local, we can do a video call with you and show you product. And it's pretty true to life. I mean, like you can see showing on video and these are all made out of magazines, and they I don't know. I think one lady made bought a bunch of them. I think actually last year at the market day, somebody had a bunch of mini paper bead bracelets, and I grabbed them. I'm like, oh, these are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sold out. So then that's been a steady thing. So those are really popular because they're cute. You can wear them single, or you could, like you were just doing, you can mix and match.
Doing the layering look for sure. You know what I mean? You can, and you really brought back, honestly, Aldana, she really brought back a beautiful array of colors. Just this past week, we did a photo shoot with the single strand mini bracelets, showcasing all the different colors, and we're getting ready to these bracelets again because I definitely want to highlight them with their features and their colors individually. I think that would be really great to do that.
Yeah.
And I think this is just a great item all season, all year round, not just for the summer, but I am going to say, especially right now for the summertime, a lot of these colors I think are just very, very fresh, very bold, very vibrant for the summer and the spring season as well. But we do have some mini bracelets that are a little bit more in darker Pantone colors here, as you see. And these work really well during the fall season as well. So
this is kind of a
like a pewter charcoal
yeah,
grayish
like
black.
A charcoal
That's
gray,
really cool. I like
black.
that one. I like that one a lot.
Because so here's the black, and then you can see this is kind of a charcoal. It's a little bit slightly different.
Yeah.
And then because some people don't like a lot of color, this is a purple, but it's a subdued purple. It's not like really bright. And this is a pretty green that's kind of variegated multicolor
Kind
green.
of like a green apple.
Yeah,
like
with,
an
with
apple.
a like an apple
green,
green
yeah.
with a. Then there's this one that's kind of more not really a. It's kind of a sea foam.
There you
I would
go.
say.
That's
Like
a good one.
sea foam.
Sea
The
foam.
sea foam green, and it's got black. Well, I got some with black bead embellishment, and then some with like these have gold bead embellishment. This yellow. There's another pale. Isn't there a pale? Yeah.
Right.
So there's like this bright lemon kind of yellow. Yeah.
And this is with the gold bead in there, right?
This is with the gold bead, and then that's with the black. Kind of lemony yellow. I got beads going everywhere. Yeah. Beads are flying. So
speaking of the photo shoots and stuff that are happening with all the new product that Eldana that you're bringing in, can we talk just for a quick minute regarding some of the stuff that you've already begun to showcase on the social media platforms from the photo shoot? Can we talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so I think this past week I've showcased the aprons, the new aprons we brought back, and we still have the some of the other styles as well, but showcased I think about 4 of the new aprons. There are still, and there's a couple more on the website. So those are all up on the website, and they are also in Fairtrade Long Beach, and they are also here. So those are all available. And then I showcased, what did I showcase?
The spoons, I think.
Oh, right. The mini spoons, the little mini spoons. We were completely sold out of those, and now we have another stock of 250 of those. Actually, a few more went with our customer there, and I put some in Fairtrade Long Beach.
Nice.
So they're on the website, they're in Fairtrade Long Beach, and they're available here. What else did I was going to showcase. Oh, I put a video up today of the kaleidoscope of colors apron being made. So how a couple of the ladies sewing it, and those were doing with foot pedal sewing machines. That was on Instagram. It didn't make it to Facebook. I had some kind of technical difficulties, so I'll probably post that later.
And then the aprons they're double pocket, single pocket. What's the feature on the aprons right now?
Yeah, there's only one that has a single pocket. That why don't you grab the kaleidoscope of colors one, because that's the one I showed on
this one?
Yes, that one, Instagram today. So these are they're all lined, so they're lined on the inside. And then they have 2 really big pockets, so you could put, like, if you had a spoon, you could stick a spoon down in there, or you had a towel or something. And then they tie at the top and they tie at the back, and one size fits most of these. So it kind of goes like this. Doesn't really go with my outfit because I have another bright color on. So it ties up like this, and then you can tie it around the back. And this one will kind of wrap around me, but somebody else it can fit somebody even larger. So the pockets are very deep, so you're able to put something on the inside there. And again, you throw it in the washer. It's completely machine washable. So we call this one kaleidoscope of colors. It's I'll probably post the video. The video went to Instagram. It didn't go, for some reason it didn't go to Facebook. There was some kind of technical weirdness going on today, either with my internet or with social media or something. So I didn't get to post it to Facebook or LinkedIn, but I will post that video. Oh, it's on TikTok too. I put the video on TikTok. So you can see how they actually they lay it out and cut it, but then they use the foot pedal sewing machines to make them. And very colorful, very bright. This one's Layla's favorite. She really liked this one. And actually, I believe she actually picked this fabric, or we picked it together. We saw it kind of there, and it's like, ooh, look at that one. That's going to make a really beautiful apron. So we call it kaleidoscope of colors because it has a lot of colors to it. So makes a great gift for yourself or for somebody. Actually, the ladies that were here got an apron. One of them got an apron as a gift for somebody. These make great gifts because they're colorful and fun, and they're useful. I actually use. I am out at events. I put my phone and my square in there, and then the other pocket I have change.
Pockets are always great to have. I think for us as women, as mothers, we need them. We need pockets because carry. Well, we carry it. It's nice to be able to have your hands free too. Sometimes I think not feel like you have to carry a purse with everything. Just put your keys and your phone and keep it simple.
Yeah. So like when I'm at events, I'll have one of these on sometimes. If I'm not wearing a dress like this, I'll have Beads t-shirt. I'll have it. I'll put the apron on and I'll use the pockets to carry my phone and the square and everything.
So maybe you know someone who loves to be in the kitchen, loves to barbecue, is a great baker. I already know someone I want to get an apron for, speaking of baking. But this would make a great gift too. So,
Yeah.
you know, I think that would be a fantastic gift to give to someone.
Some people buy them for themselves, you know, get a gift for themselves. So
Absolutely.
Like I said, the new aprons and some of the other styles that we still have in stock are up online at basketsandbeadskenya.com. You can go check it out. I was up working on the website last night, updating some. I added some different pictures, and I'm working on adding. I added some different wording in a couple of places. So I've been working on the website and working on getting the new products up on the website as well. So before I post them, I make sure that it's available online. And a lot of these things are also available in Fairtrade Long Beach because I made a trip up there last week and restocked up there.
Speaking of also new products, something that sold today for the first time that was new to the collection. If you don't mind, I want to grab a few of those. You only brought what you could, what was available in Africa while you were there. But I think that's going to be a really great item. And we just did a really beautiful, I think we captured some beautiful shots of this particular product. But I think by the time you post it, I don't know if these are going to even still be.
Yeah, because I think there's one necklace left.
That's it.
And is there one or two bracelets?
Hold on, guys, because I want to show you this. This is really pretty. And the photo shoot was amazing on this product. It came out so pretty. I don't know if being on video right now, if this is going to do justice for this product, but here you go, Aldana. Go ahead and showcase this a little bit.
So this is actually, you can't, we have the paper bead necklaces, for instance.
And while she's, there you go. That's a paper bead.
That's a paper bead, black and white. But these are seeds. This is actually a necklace and bracelet made out of seeds. You can see that the different colors in that. This one's has some different colors, but a lot of it's kind of a more of a pale white looking. But these are actual seeds made into a necklace, and they actually
or shell, like seashells kind of.
But they sort of had that look to them, but they are seeds, and I'm not sure what kind of seeds they are. I saw them. I asked what they were. She said they were seeds, and I said, well, let me take what you got. So I took them, and now we only have one necklace left and 3 bracelets.
Yeah, that's it. You only have and so I think they're going to do exceptionally well. By the way, if I think we need to get our hands on more. To be honest,
we need to get some more.
These are really pretty, very pretty.
I said, well, let me see how they go, and going, almost gone.
Yeah, one necklace and
3 bracelets.
3 bracelets.
So if you think you might like this, you may want to send me a private message, and because this isn't even up on the website yet because I didn't expect that they.
I know, and I literally, I mean, out of everything right now so far, like I am so pleased with the shots that we got of these bracelets and this necklace, and I'm like, great, now we only have 1 and 3 left. So it's like, I mean, they're gonna go. In my opinion, they're gonna go extremely fast.
It's different. It's very different, and they feel nice. They have a soft feel to them.
Yeah,
so it's really cool. So Layla, if you're watching, I'm going to be reaching out for more of these.
We need more of these, Layla. Yeah. These are absolutely beautiful, and the variations too. The fact that like these ones have more like a taupe kind of look and kind of like a gray hueish color, and then you got the like off white. But I like that. You know, it would be also great to get the necklaces in the variation of both the combinations or both styles of
and
colors.
The necklace is made with a little you can have a clasp, but it's big enough to where you can just slip it on. So
our wholesaler did something though that was really kind of cool with this piece before they when they were first looking at them, she undid it and then she wrapped it twice around her neck.
Oh, right.
So even though, yeah, you're right, you could literally put it over your neck, but let's say you want to double it.
You could do it twice, yeah.
Here's another thing that I think would be fantastic to mention to our makers that are making this is to also maybe consider doing the same length, but also do another one that's longer. So that way, if they want to double it up and have it where it's like layered, like you see it, you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Like brought up a little bit more here, where like kind of like a not choker, but but then the remaining of the necklace, be
kind of like the long
paper bead. Yeah, similar to that. So to have that versatility of within the piece, but I love that it has that little, what do you call that there?
Yeah, just a little.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful piece.
This is what's on the Dina necklace too.
Got you. Okay.
But that one, I guess you could, and with this kind of thing, it's easier to unscrew it this way because something about attempting to unscrew it and put it on with your hands behind your back.
Yeah.
Versus here, even if you can't see it, like I can see it here, but even if you couldn't see it, like with the Dina necklace, it's easier to do it this way. So if you have one of those necklaces that has a clasp like this, it just unscrews. It's easier to do it this way instead of
trying it through the back.
Do it like that. Same thing with even the ones that hook. Just bringing something about mentally, I think bringing it to the front makes it easier.
Well, more visible too, kind of too. It's kind of awkward doing this little number here.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, that's fantastic. But again, this is a new piece and it's moving quickly, and yeah, we definitely should order some more because I think this is going to be a great product piece that is being sold here at Baskets and Beads, and it will continue to do very, very well. So yes, so we do have a lot more product that still needs to be highlighted, needs to be photographed so that Eldana can keep pushing all that content onto the social media platforms. I think probably part of your goal, even the little baskets, right? But I think part of your goal is pretty much to try to, on a daily, post something new, right?
Yeah, something, either a product or just something how the products were made, because I have a lot of video. I have actual video of them making things out of the papyrus reed. So that's pretty interesting, where they're just taking it and turning it into a piece. I actually have the basket that they made there while we were filming it.
Yeah, no, it's incredible, the technique, like how they work when they're whether it's jewelry or the houseware goods, anything. It's just incredible how talented they are in making the products.
And that something like this is made out of grass, but it's so sturdy because it's wrapped so tight.
I'm kind of excited. Okay, so because there's even a lot of new products and new things that you're bringing in or that you brought in on this last trip. We have some new stuff. We don't have to showcase it today on this live, but I'd like to at least mention it a little bit if you don't mind. Like, one of the things that I thought was really beautiful that I think is going to be perfect in time for the holiday season is the angels.
Oh yeah,
the angels. And I know last year you introduced a new thing for Christmas, and that was angels and trees that are seed beads, right? Like it's
like wire and seed beads. Those trees, and I think we have a few left, but I think I got 2 or 3 orders of those, and I wasn't sure. Like at first, it was one of those things like we were talking about earlier. I wanted some ornaments, and Layla sent me pictures, and I just kind of scanned it, and I thought it was a little tree that was going to hang on a tree.
Yeah.
And I got them, and I'm like, what are these big trees? There were some like about like that, and then some like that, and they were trees, and they had little ornaments kind of beaded on them, and Layla said that was the trees that they put in their homes because they don't have Christmas trees. Right. And I thought, oh, and I sold them out twice. So
yeah, so having that as a part of like when we go into the holiday season, but now like as you went back this last trip, another thing that you came across were these angels that are made out of
like the grasses and the leaves and things.
And those are really beautiful. And we don't have, like I said, we can kind of leave you guys on suspense for just a little bit here because we don't want to give everything away all at once. But
I'll probably post that like Christmas in July, especially for those who are interested in wholesale those and the nativity sets would be really
Yes.
beautiful.
And you brought one of those
I
back
know.
too, and so that was really nice.
Yeah, I saw them and I'm like, how am I going to get those back? And I just had so much other stuff, and I thought, okay, I'll wait on that because Christmas, that I'll be ordering more of that type of thing in a few
Right.
months. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was great.
And another thing that you brought back that also did exceptionally well are the smaller purses,
Right.
right?
Yes.
And they're more square-like, right?
Yeah. Like the little one and the both little ones, like
this one,
that one, and then that one.
this one.
Yeah. So when we started carrying purses, and we have large purses still, and actually we're going to clear those out. They're actually on clearance at Fairtrade Long Beach, and will remain such until we clear those out because people don't prefer those. A few people like them, but not as many as like these. So we would get the bigger ones and the smaller ones, and so I was out of the smaller ones, and I ordered the smaller ones, and these are the ones that we had. We had them like this, and thought, okay, I want the smaller size purses. And then last year I ordered, I think about 100 or so, and I got ones that look like this.
So look at the difference. Do you guys see this?
And I thought, okay, we didn't have a picture, so now we have an order form that has pictures, because that's something that I learned. It's like, okay, need to be specific. But I brought these back and pretty much sold out, and so I ordered another 125. I probably bought half of them back. I couldn't fit them all. The rest are going to be shipped. But beautiful African print fabric on the flap, very sturdy canvas for the shoulder strap that can be adjusted. It can be crossbody, or it's short like this if you wanted to just have it short, or you could make it longer and make it crossbody. It is lined on the inside, and then it also has a zipper pocket. This is the zipper pocket, and then it also has a zip closure, so it closes like that, and then it has the secure snap. So
double security.
Yeah, double security. So this is great. It holds, like, if your phone and keys and a lipstick and your wallet, or if you have a big wallet like I do, you throw a few cards in there or in a smaller wallet and head out. It's a great little bag that you can take and
keep it light
and go with just about anything. We have all different colors, so that'll be, these never made it to the website
because they sold out so fast.
So this time we're going to put them on the website, and there's some in Fairtrade Long Beach, and there's all different colors. We'll have all the colors up, but the thing is, these are all different. So I don't think we're going to take a picture of every different one, but it'll be this color, and then this will,
like, the prints will vary.
Yeah, will vary.
Like we could say there's fuchsia pinks, there's blues, there's greens, but the print will vary.
Right.
Like
Yeah, because it's kind of difficult to take a bunch of individual photos of.
Well, I got to tell you though, I'm looking forward to actually taking photos of these little handbags, these little purses. I'm really looking forward to that. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to do our best though to try to highlight and capture as many as we possibly can. That way we give Aldana plenty of material and content to work with, to be able to post and to share with you, so you guys could see exactly what is being carried. But we're going to have fun with this. And like I had mentioned last week while I was here in the studio and I was working on some of the product and taking photos, I had mentioned that these are my favorite types of clients because they don't talk back to you. The product doesn't talk back. It just does exactly what you want it to do, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm in my zone. So I'm looking forward to getting back into my zone to photograph more of the stuff that Aldana has brought back from her trip.
Yeah, and then like we talked about the dresses will be coming. I'm waiting on a couple other things. We're working on, I know some of you saw me post about sandals, and I have to come back around to that. I've been working on figuring that out, but I was so tired. I couldn't do it. And then I ended up falling, tripping over indigo, and hurt my back again. So I was like, let me take a little breather and then re-engage. So now I'm kind of coming back to being able to handle all those things that have been kind of sitting there. And it's interesting because Layla said she felt under the weather too. I think we just worked so hard that we were really worn out.
Yeah, you just needed to kind of get your bearings again and stuff. So, but I mean, we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Whether it's like you mentioned a web page, a page where it's a special order thing, and there might be other items that we'll be able to upload onto there as well. That would be a special order, and being able to give our viewers and buyers the opportunity to be able to purchase some of those specialty items as well.
Yeah, and some things that we actually have on the website that you could special order, things like table runner sets, pillows, because we have the option to go downtown. You tell us what color scheme you want, and then we go downtown Nairobi. And when I say we, Layla will go down there and call me in the middle of the night and say, I'm looking for this. I'm like, okay, how about that one? So if you have a blue color scheme, or you have a red color scheme, or yellow or something, and you want something to go with that, we can go find a fabric and have that custom made for you. So those are going to be some options.
Complementary to what they have, like their style and their look of, and going with their scheme of colors and stuff like that. I think that's a beautiful feature or service that we provide as Baskets and Beads. And obviously we want people to be happy and content with the product. Like even today with our wholesalers, as they were looking through the product, one of the things that I mentioned to them is that that's the beauty about handcrafted and handmade, because they were looking to try to pair things up, which they did a fantastic job of doing. But one of the things that I had mentioned is I said, and of course they're very pleased with it, by the way, but I was like, that's the beauty about artisan, quality goods and handcrafted. The fact that these are real hands, real people creating and putting these pieces together, they're not going to be identical. So when you buy a piece, that is unique in so many ways. You're still going to get if you want yellow, you're going to get the yellow, but it may be a little bit of a different variation.
We can, here's camera, but these are a couple of shades of yellow. This is a brighter yellow. This is a more
like a deeper,
lemony,
like, or whatever.
Yellow. Like that might go with that one, and another one might go with this one. So it depends, because I may say, oh, I want 10 yellow necklaces. Or here's another example. These are all
black and white.
These are all the black and white, and most of them, I got necklaces going everywhere. Okay, so these. Okay, see, they're different. They're black and white, but this has gold seed beads in it in the middle, and this has like a clear seed bead in the middle. So you have a couple different, and actually the beads look a little like this. These beads are fatter, I guess.
And some of them look a little bit, like you said, like leaner or thinner. But that's the beauty of it. So when you come, or when you show up at a pop-up, or you go to Fair Trade Long Beach, or you come here to the whole to our studio space here, our wholesale space here, it gives you the opportunity to thumb through and pick the one that speaks to you. Pick the one that you're like, you know what, I like this color. There's still going to be some similarities, but the one that you pick is the one that is unique to you, and that calls to you in a way where you're like, I want this one. This is the one I want. It's appealing to you.
I'm looking, and I got the beads dropping.
Right.
But different women make them, so they're not all the same. So these all have gold beads in between, and these have clear beads in between, but they're still both black and white. So, and it depends on what you like.
Even though you might think, okay, but it makes a big difference in they're both equally beautiful, but again, what's more appealing to you? What would be some, you're like, well, I'm going to go with the one with the clear. You choose the one that
it makes it look different, even though they're the same beads. The gold bead in between makes the colors look a little different. So that's the beauty of handmade. It's not all exact. Doesn't come out of a machine.
There you go.
It's not going to look the same.
I think that's great. So, well, What a day.
Yeah, what a day.
And we were happy that we were a little late, of course, but I think you guys understand why. We had the order, they came in, and it just kind of was one of those days for us, but we appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. And we know that a lot of you watch the segments later on. You don't maybe watch it while it's going live, but we appreciate the support. And again, some of the ways you can continue to support what's happening with Baskets and Beads is you can share the content. You can literally take this video, right? And you can forward it and send it to a bunch of people on your friends list. You can share it on your page, on your feed, so that people can see it and view it on your page as well. And we would appreciate that. You can go to the website. You can purchase goods directly on the website. You can come into the space here if you'd like. Reach out to Eldana, right?
Yeah.
Direct message her, and we would be more than happy to accommodate, make an appointment for you to come on in and experience the space for yourself. So
yeah, you can follow on Facebook. If you're on Instagram, you can follow on Instagram. If you go to basketsbeadskenya.com, I got a brand new pop-up.
Nice.
Better. The other one I had wasn't working so well. So you can join the email list. It'll pop up, and you can get. I don't know if I set it up. I did it late last night, so I wanted to set it up to get 10% off. But if that's not set up now, and you join the email list, and you want 10% off, I'll give you a code. But I will go back and fix that because I don't think I
didn't push that extra button.
I didn't
maybe
push that extra button. But yeah, so like, follow, comment. Puts it out there in the algorithms as well. It shows that more people are engaging and things like that. So, and
give us hearts and thumbs up and all that too.
Yeah,
every little bit of love and support. I know Baskets and Beads, we appreciate it here. Even the women there in Africa, we want to continue to highlight them. We want to continue to make a difference and an impact as well. So,
all right, I think that's about it for today.
And what do we always say when we end our segment?